Hello and welcome to this special broadcast, Champions Speak. And on this special edition, we have with us a very special guest, Olympic bronze medalist Swapnil Kusale, who hails from Maharashtra, and he participated at Paris Olympics 2024, won a bronze medal in the sport of shooting. A very warm welcome to you, Swapnil. Thank you so much for giving your time and joining us here on DD India. Many congratulations to you, first of all, for winning the coveted bronze medal in 50-meter rifle 3 positions event. And we all are really proud of you. Seeing a rising star like you makes us even more proud. Now, Swapnil, when we talk about you and your journey from TTE to an Olympic bronze medalist, how the journey has been altogether for you, Swapnil?
First of all, thank you, ma'am, for the congratulations. And the journey is quite long and lots of challenges I faced. But it's a good journey for me till now, so I'm happy.
In which year did you pick up the sport of shooting for yourself?
So I started the shooting around 2009 from the Krida Prabodhini, like Maharashtra government schemes. And from there, it's my first shooting started in the Nasik. And after that 6 years, I did shooting in the Nasik Krida Prabodhini. And that time I was like a beginner, and like after 2 years, 3 years, I become a little bit good in shooting. Then I have been selected for the Indian team. And after that, I met Indipali ma'am, she's a coach for Indian team. And from the 2012, she became my coach until date. So I learned so much things from her, and so many about the shooting and the discipline. I was in a shooting game, and because of that, I won this medal. And after that, around 2014-15, I joined the railways, but they just gave me what we say, there's a post, and we don't have to go there, and just have to play for the nations and take your time to do training and everything. And because of that, I do every day training all the years. And somehow in the COVID, we just messed up everything. So I missed my Tokyo Olympic selection trials and everything. So it was quite a little bit disturbed that time. But after that, I come back myself and I focus on my body and my health. Again, I focus on shooting more and more. Then for this period of this time, and I morely focus on everything like nutritionist, physio sessions, coaching, and my ammunition testing and everything. So overall, it's all combined everything. And because of that, I just won medal and everything comes together.
What made you join shooting? Who was your inspiration?
It's like in 2008, Common Games was happening in Pune, and I just was watching the movie, watching the TV, and there was the finals are going on for the shooting, and I saw the finals, and it was an interesting game, and I just myself that something is different from other sports, so I choose the shooting that time.
And when we talk about shooting, it is a bit expensive because there are many equipments which one need to practice. How did you manage all that in your beginning period?
First started 6 years. That time government helped me, Maharashtra government. They helped me, they provide me rifles, kit, ammunitions, and other activities like education stuff and food activities like this type. And after that, I got a sponsorship when I doing shooting in bull shooting. That time the sponsors call me and say, we'll sponsor you and support you. This happened in 2014. And once I go up and up in shooting and doing good shooting, that time the main thing OJQ supported me a lot. And the federation, even the media side SAI and Sports Authority India, they helped me a lot to get my ammunition, proper ammunition, selected ammunition, barrel testing, and they arrange the camps over the world other countries to see our ability and to good shooting for the good shooting, because the weather conditions matters a lot in 50-meter shooting range. So we need to go out of zone. We have the conditions in India, like sometimes it's too hot, sometimes it's too cold, and sometimes raining. So the other countries have the different weather. So we need to check the weathers, and according to that, our shooting more improves that time. So this all happened that time.
When we talk about the climate condition and also the condition that support this 50-meter rifle 3-position event, tell us more about it, how it goes, because this is entirely different from what we see in air pistol or air rifle events, and it is a bit difficult as well. Please explain us and help us understand more about it. Why is it considered that difficult?
Ma'am, it's more challenging event, and I love to play the challenges like in shooting. It's like we have to challenges face like wind and then weather conditions. Sometimes it's too hot, sometimes too cold, and sometimes it's too sunny also. We can't see. We have to adjust our filters from the side, and sometimes it's shady, like too dark. Sometimes too rainy also. And because of this all changes, we have to go through and we have to shoot, and we have to see how to manage everything at the same time while shooting a single shot. So basically, it's more challenging than other event.
And there are 3 events, if you're not wrong, in this. When we talk about 50-meter 3 positions, there are 3 different positions. What sort of challenges did you face in your initial years, and did you ever consider changing your event to air rifle or air pistol?
No, ma'am. I love this kind of shooting. Like I love 50-meter, so I never thought of like changing the event to the rifle, air rifle, and other like we in 3 positions. It's like 3 particular events, like positions like kneeling position, prone position, and standing position. So sometimes the people who changes more faces in standing position because it's little bit hard because the meter of the 50-meter is too long, and sometimes because of windy weather, the shots are not going well or in the centers. Because of that, some athlete or some shooters face more challenges in the standing position.
And also when we talk about your inspiration, you said that you love this sport and this particular sport, but there are times when you are not at your best of the level, and especially when we are beginning to learn a particular sport. What exactly was that the sort of motivation that kept you going on during your hard times?
That time I watched most of the finals, which are the international competitions finals, and I see and check how the people and athletes shoot very well, and how the settings and everything. So I learned something from there also, and with my coach, and she taught me also how to see ourselves, and being a strong at that point. It's more important.
When you look back at your journey, what has been the lowest point so far?
I think it's a COVID time, because I was stuck at home for the 6 months, and because of that I couldn't train well, and I think because of that I missed the Tokyo Olympics.
We also learned the fact that you bought your first rifle from your salary that you drew from your railways job. Is it true?
I think my father got the loan, and because of that, I got my new rifle that time.
So your father had to loan some amount to get your rifle. Tell us more about that, because that journey, that phase would have been really interesting for you and motivational as well.
Actually, I don't know anything about what my parents did, because they never told me what they have gone through, because they know that if he wants to win or he wants to do a very well in shooting, we don't have to say anything about what we're going through and conditions they have gone. So I am very thankful to my parents that they never show me and we are not have this much amount and we don't have this kind of stuff right now. So we just quit it like this.
And also, what has been the biggest achievement, the first biggest achievement of your career so far?
This is the starting now, and my dream is little bit more, because I just want to win the gold medal for the Olympics. That's my dream. So it's just started now. So let's see.
That's really interesting to hear that you don't consider any of the achievement as big because your Olympic dream is bigger than any of the achievements that you've achieved so far. Now, talking about your Olympic stint, the moment when you got qualified, when you secured a quota to represent India at the prestigious Olympic Games, and that too after the COVID heartbreak, explain us more about that.
Um, Before the quota competition, I was going. It was tough time for me, and the condition was not good that time, and facing so much problems in shooting, and the position was not good. Everything, but somehow I overcome from that, and myself made strong by making physical fitness strong and everything. So focus on nutritionist and my food activity. After that, in competitions like that was World Championship competition, and I won the quota, but I didn't know that I won the quota when I come back. When the coach told me that you won the quota, but I was in a mood of that I lost the medal, so I was a little bit no, like not in good mood that time. So just those phase that time, and after that. I have gone through so many phases. Like we had, like I told myself, like you have to be in a like that position to stay there. To you have to compete to all of them, like who have not won the quota and the one on top. So you have to compete with them with the proper mindset and proper knowledge. So after that, you can be qualified for the Olympics. So I did all these things.
And when you got to know about it that you've secured an Olympic quota and you're all set to go to Olympics, how was that?
Ma'am, that's the one phase that this is just the one phase to qualify the Olympics. The main phase is to play there and go there and to win the medal.
I am so happy to see that you're so determined. We also learned the fact that during your competition days and in one of the competition, you happened to defeat Gagan Narang. Is that true?
He's also good shoot, like the legend which we saw, like he won the medal in the Olympics also. So no, it's just about the game only, not like defeating anything.
Which shooter do you actually look up to who comes across as your inspiration?
I think myself, because I've seen myself how I came, and it's long journey for me. And somehow I see all of them, like who shot well or did a good for the India. I look up them and take some good points from them, and I learn what I need for the shooting.
When we talk about your journey, it's been really interesting, and especially you've come out really good in this edition of Paris Olympics, and people know you more because of your talent, because of your shooting skill. You made it to the bronze medal match, won the bronze medal, and shooting has altogether been doing really good at this particular edition of Olympic Games. What, according to you, is the reason that shooting is coming out so gloriously at this particular edition of Olympic Games as compared to the previous ones?
This is because of athletes' hard work, the federations, the SAI, the Authority of India, and even the supporting staff who help athlete to make their same belief and the body conditions or the physical fitness or the food. Because of all this comes together, the athlete are become like stronger and stronger, and because of that, they started winning and believing that they can also win the medal in the Olympics.
And now talking about your Olympic stints, how were the matches going on? What was your mental stress level when you were facing each one of them and moving on to the next level? And then ultimately the bronze medal match was there. How did you manage yourself at that particular time, Swapnil?
It's like every athlete has just a phase of like pressure, feel, and everything. The heartbeat goes on a higher and higher level. So but I just focus on my body, my breath, and because of that, my psychologist told me that just believe in yourself and just talk to you and feel what your body needs or what your body talks about you, and just focus on every particular things that goes in your mind. Just be there and just go. Let it be. If the thoughts comes, let it be. It will be fine, because the thoughts not going to be stay there for the longer time or longer period. So it's okay to become that, because it's a normal thing that comes for at the bigger level or bigger competition. The thoughts comes in like this. It's a normal thing. So I just believe myself and my supporters who there and on my phone call, they give me more and more support and believe in me myself that yeah, you can do it. And because of their support, I just made myself that yeah, I can and I will. And I just played well at the time of the qualification and the final also.
And then eventually when the bronze medal match was being played, and people were expecting this to be a good match, but that came out to be your best of the performances so far. I think in all the matches that you've represented, gaining an ultimate bronze at any edition of Olympics is considered as the biggest achievement so far. Swapnil, how it went down for you, because there would have been a lot of pressure on that particular day during those particular minutes when you were shooting and continuously hearing the chants also. You had all those thoughts going at the back of your mind that if you get the bronze or if you don't get the bronze, what exactly would happen? How did you actually manage to defeat all those thoughts?
Like every athlete has a dream to win the medal, but on that particular day, I just didn't think about anything. I just go there like before going to the finals. I tell myself that just believe in yourself, just focus on what you did. This like every days like last days you what you did and every competitions what I did and good things. And I read the diary what I written in the last night and what I need to do for the finals and the focus on my process and focus on my every single shot. So I did everything, particularly what I read written in my diary, and I believe like that. I pray to the God also every time when I go for the match before the match, and because of the God blessings and my parents and my brother and sister, like everyone's they would believe in me and blessed for me, prayed for me, and because of that, I say that I will own the medal.
And then there was this ultimate moment when you could hear the Jana Gana Mana there at the podium finish, holding your head high and holding that medal, that bronze medal in your hand. How was that moment?
Yeah, I was calm that time, but when the flag goes higher, that time our heartbeat goes fast because and our eyes like tears comes out, and because it's a proud moment that time. But my dreams are bigger than, so I was calm that time, so it's okay for that.
How was that moment for you when you got a call from Prime Minister Narendra Modi? And explain us what exactly went between you and Prime Minister Narendra Modi when both of you were conversing with each other.
It was a great moment for me also. Like he called and say, "Namaskar, Bahu, kaise aap?" like in Marathi language. So it was good to hear that thing and. While listening to him, the positive energy, positive things comes out, and I feel more and more positive. And my body was like little bit warm after hearing Prime Minister's voice. I saw him while before going to the Olympics, and he said like, when you came to my house, I saw you were sitting like normally silently at the chair, and I saw you, but right now you just did a good at the Olympics and you proud the made India proud, and he said like you had the birthday on the 6th of August, so it's a gift for you and the nation you given on the 1st of August, the started of the month. So I'm very proud of you and well done.
Were you too excited and too happy as well as motivated when you got a call from Prime Minister Narendra Modi?
Yeah, it's really a good thing for me that I spoke to a great man of India.
Now let's talk about the support that you've been getting from the central government and especially Sports Authority of India, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sport. How actually did that help you in gaining an Olympic medal, that too in your debut Olympics?
The Sports Authority of India supported me a lot, like every athlete supported a lot. Like they arranged a camp, the coaching camp outside of the country, like different countries. They arranged arm testing. They supported for the new weapon and for the new kit and whatever they needed to shooting. Even they arranged for the good shooting rifle, like a shooting range. And because of that, we could do shooting good at a particular time or particular stages. And they help. They never said anything about we can't do and we will not do that. They every time say that yes, we can do and we'll do. Just go on and go to do good shooting in your time, or you can take your time. Just do shooting, and we'll be there in your back, and we're going to support you all the time.
And interestingly, since you said that this is just a beginning of your journey, and that beginning comes at a time when I think sports is witnessing its golden period, because the kind of infrastructure that your generation is having wasn't possible 10 years down the line when we look at 10 years from now in the past. How do you see this kind of development which is happening in India right now when we talk about sports and its growth?
I think because of government, they're supporting a lot nowadays. Before after so many years, they're supporting to sports for every athlete, or we can say every event. And because of that, every athletes and the federations, and they are getting more and more courage to build up the athlete, and athlete getting a more quantity or quality of good food, facility of the staying, the accommodation, and the equipments. Because of that, the athletes going more and more energetic, and they making more and more stronger in every their sports. So because of that, I think the government doing well.
What is your next big target now?
Right now, I will just enjoy with my family for some times, and we'll go back to my normal shooting, and we'll start for the next journey for the Olympics.
Now, overall, when we talk about shooting, shooting has done really well. We've got 3 Olympic medals from the sport of shooting itself. When we talk about Paris Olympic Games, and when we talk about the upcoming games, shooting becomes even more promising sport. What are the bigger reasons that you see behind this growth of shooting as a sport particularly?
I say it's a hard work of every athlete, and behind their supporting staff and the federation maybe, and their parents. Obviously, they sacrifice a lot. So maybe all of them, they're doing really great.
Through this medium, through this interview, do you want to send any message across to your parents and your friends who helped you throughout the journey?
That I'm very thankful to all of them, and see you soon, because I'm missing home much.
And now it's time to begin a quick rapid fire round. So you've got to just answer the questions quickly, and it has to be the first answer that comes on top of your mind. So which is your favorite Bollywood film?
MS Dhoni.
MS Dhoni. Why
Yeah.
so?
It's related to my little bit my life, because I'm a TC, and sports, they're similar because of that.
And how much of an inspiration do you actually draw from MS Dhoni? Because he also started a journey as a TC, and you've also been starting your journey as a TC, and you also say that your ultimate dream is very far. You've just crossed one single milestone towards that journey. How do you see the connection in that, and what more do you want to say to MS Dhoni here?
It's because he follows his path for his dream, and that's because of that, the following our dream is more important to what we people who say, or what parents say to us, no, you can do this, or you have to do this. So that's not because of that he didn't do that, and he just follow his path towards his dream. That's because of that I just say that I like that movie most.
All right, your favorite actor?
uh, I don't know, because I don't watch much of the movies, so it's all of them are good.
Your favorite player?
Myself.
Your favorite sport other than shooting?
Other than shooting, football.
Any particular club do you follow or player?
I follow Messi and Ronaldo.
All right, and also your favorite food?
Pancake, sushi, and the Indian food methi, bakri.
And who cooks it the best?
My mom and bhabhi, I have relate Gar pe Pune mein. So yeah.
All right. Now, as we move towards the end of this special broadcast, Swapnil, what is the message that you would like to give to the budding shooters who are currently watching you right now?
Just believe in yourself and do hard work and be in discipline. That's the more important thing we can do.
All right, Swapnil, thank you so much for joining us on this special broadcast. And once again, many congratulations to you for bagging the Olympic bronze medal in your debut Olympics. We wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. And we hope to see you holding that gold medal in another edition of Olympics. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And with this, it's a wrap here on this special broadcast.